It is not difficult to understand what's going on, guys. Finally, the central banks in the world are understanding that they're losing control, right, over their citizens. And first, digital yuan in China, it's done. Then the United States with Fed now coming this year, July, according to the sources, it's already pretty much prepared. Now Europe, with all the issues going on, the crisis right now as well, protests. Now, Christine Lagarde, the European Central Bank president, is revealing back in April 2nd. It is not breaking news, but it's now catching up to speed. Watch your guru, and it's becoming really, trending right now on Twitter that they want to release the CBDC. For what? Because they don't want to lose control. And yep, it is boils down to trying to create master governance. So limiting people what they want to spend, where to want to buy. Bitcoin fixes all of this. Let me tell you what is going on. But the bottom line is it comes to an unfair place for crypto because we're in a bear market. Obviously, we have gone through a lot of things last year. It is not in our best position to look at crypto and say, look how good we are. Yeah, we had some falls last year with a bunch of different failed crypto companies. And those are some of the excuses these governments are using to promote the CBDCs. And guess what? United States, 30,000 more IRS agents. Man, they only want our money. Go ahead and smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Welcome aboard. Man, Justin, European Central Bank president, reveals plans to launch a digital euro, says there will be control over payments. The first one that I saw this one back in April 2nd, but I was still getting what was going on. And yep, it will be decided in October. So it's coming this year, whether it's going to be implemented or not. Now, this is what you're watching right now because there's a lot of confusion, right? This is supposed, or it's an interview, but it's like a prank interview where Christine Lagarde, the president, has admitted in a widely shared prank video that the digital euro central bank is currently scheduled for release in the near future. So the interviewer, right, you pose himself to somebody else, and that's what she got to say a lot of things. And if you take a look at the comments, he had mentioned Bitcoin, completely dismissed that notion with silence. The interviewer presented Bitcoin as, hey, what about crypto? What about this? It's already working. And they don't want to do that because they pose a national security threat, according to the United States, as, hey, no, DeFi, right? We shouldn't do that. Basically, in another video from Christine Lagarde here that I found for you guys, she admits that if they don't do a CBDC, basically, if you watch this, they're going to lose control. And that's what they've been having over the past decades. They don't want to lose that premier set of standards and decisions and governance, because then what's the purpose of a bank if they don't have the control over the citizens with their money, period. And well, that's very telling. I think that's very telling. This was a long 20-minute interview, but it does speak to all my European friends and everyone, in the union about what they're really trying to do. And overall, imagine limiting what you want to spend. And sometimes it says if you spend more than 1,000, there's some really consequences, right? If there's not limited and governed and I will say oversight, there's some consequences like jail. And that was insane. And everyone right now is talking about it. Christine Lagarde, we're going here, and really crazy stuff going on with the European Central President that just allow for more questions, right? Will CBDC, they will be controlled? That is complete threat. That's what she said. CBDCs are slavery. Bitcoin is freedom. Because they are going to dictate, guys, where, how much, when, and what in most of the cases. Probably not right now. In my opinion, it will be very welcome and telling so everybody can pitch in and come and join this program. But later, if you don't abide by the rules of the government, that's it. They will be able to freeze it, stop it, and limit it. And at some point, you won't have any access to your funds, and it will be the government's because it's already inside that system. And I mean, do you want the government to know it? Not only have access to the banks, but that's it. it is what it is, guys. There's some other people saying XRP instead of Bitcoin, right? European Central Bank Christine Lagarde admitted a digital euro will be used to control people and payments while speaking candidly in a prank video with a fake Zelensky. You listen to the interviewer, sounds like Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. So that was interesting to see. All of the people in the last 24 hours are speaking about this. Obviously, I think it's very, very important and telling. Not breaking news because it happened a couple days ago, but it looks like people are already picking it up, and I'm pretty excited. It is exactly what we need. So if you live in Europe, here in the United States, they're all turning to CBDCs. Bitcoin fixes this. But the way I see it, they're really bearish. They don't want to accept it. The Bitcoin is the key. Gotta continue, everybody, waiting for that bull market. I'll see you next time. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.